All right. We want to look at the second kind of equation, solving quadratic equations graphically, and I hope that you will be able to get the concepts. Now, we are solving a graph of y is 2x squared. So y is 2x squared. 2x squared, just a minute. 2x squared. That is the graph of y is 2x squared. Now, so plot a graph of y equals to 2x squared and solve a 2x squared minus x minus 3 equals to 0. Maybe this is not clear. Let me just rub it. We want to solve the 2x squared minus x minus 3 equals to 0. Now, remember, this is our graph. Our graph is this graph is y equals to 2x squared. This graph here, you see, y is 2x squared. Of course, because I'm using a program to plot it, but ideally from an exam setup, you'll be asked to plot between a given range. For example, so maybe somebody will say the range is starting from x is -2 to say x is 2. So now, anyway, the question is that we want to plot this graph, and then we solve for x, 2x squared minus x minus 3 is 0. So what are we supposed to do here? I think ideally the first thing we need to do is to look at the relationship between this equation and this equation. So from this, I think we need first to rearrange. So rearrange the equation. So we are simply saying here that we have got 2x squared minus x minus 3 equals to 0, meaning that if I have to arrange it to fit the original form, this is the original form, then this would be 2x squared is the same as, if this crosses the equal sign, becomes positive, so it's x plus 3. Now, it is from this point that you need to plot a graph of x plus 3 on this original graph of y equals to x squared. So allow me to draw a graph of x plus 3 and see how it comes. We have got x plus 3. So that's the graph of x plus 3. And now we will be able to find out from this graph what are the corresponding values of x along that. So from this graph, as you can see, that is the point and this is the point. So it is from this point that you want to find out what's the value of x. So if that's the value, of course you can see, if we drew a perpendicular line, drop it down, then the value of x will be what? The value of x will be -1. At this point, it appears it is about 3. This is about 1 point. It can't be 1.5. Probably. Maybe I should find out whether I can drop a perpendicular line. Let me just see whether I can. Let me see if I can drop a perpendicular line from this point. I don't know, it's not yes, something like that. So you can see that's the perpendicular line here. So this should be about 1.4. Yeah, that's 1.4. So that means that the value of x, if I may just draw that, it means that x is the same as -1 or 1.4, and that will be the solution for this equation. Let me just remove this. Let me remove this graph. Let me remove this line. The lines anyway, what we were simply solving for was solving for the value of x, and I think that is what we have found. Dropping that line there and dropping that line there to get 1.4 and -1. So I hope that is what you will get when you've done your assignment. Thank you so much.